Alrighty, welcome and good evening. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2018. Welcome to our regular school board meeting for Page Unified School District number 8. We'll begin with the roll call.
Bob Candelaria.
Sandra Kidman.
Jean McCary. Desiree Feller.
And we have our superintendent, Dr. Varner, and Lynn Hoffman, our secretary, and we would like to excuse Ed tonight. He had an emergency at work and is unable to attend this meeting. We will then go to item B, which is a moment of silent meditation. If you could join me in that, please. Okay, thank you. That brings us to item C. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. The flag's right over there, and I've asked Ms. Jean McCary to lead us in that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you very much. That brings us to item D, which is the approval of tonight's agenda. It's an action item, and I need a motion and a second, please.
I make a motion to accept the agenda.
Okay.
Second.
Okay. All in favor to approve the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
I think that was unanimous. Okay. Brings us to special business. So we're starting out by, this is our favorite part of our meeting. Start off on a positive note. We get to recognize our students of the month, and then also we will recognize 2 employees of the month. And the way that's going to happen is first Mr. Varner will recognize the students of the month, and he'll call your name, and if you go stand by him, then we'll take a picture of you for the newsletter. It's all super exciting, and you get a little gift and smell pretty. Let us, pour some praise on you. So go ahead, Mr.
Good evening, everyone. Kind of our favorite time is to recognize our students. Without them, none of us would have employment. So we appreciate the young ones. Where's our friend Kylie at? Come on over.
All right.
Yay. Kylie is in Miss Wingrove's class. 1st grade? Yes? So, Kylie exemplifies pride in all areas of the school and has a true dedication when it comes to reminding others about pride. She's an excellent student who shows determination in her work and helping her other classmates. Kylie's love for school shows every morning when she walks into the class and smiles and says, "What are we doing today?" Do you ask that question every day? Good. When Kylie sets her mind on to do something that concerns her classmates, she will help without question and make sure her friends are on track and enjoy school like she does. Good job, Kylie. Here you go. And anytime you get in trouble, show your mom this. Say, "Look, I'm student of the month. You can make my bed this morning." All right. Jesse, is Jesse here? Come on up. How you doing? Mr. Van Oosteren, want to join me up here?
I'd like Miss Warner to join.
Oh, Miss Warner. Would you like to say some kind words about this young man?
I'll let you read what I
Okay.
wrote. I'm okay with that.
All right, Jesse was nominated by Miss Warner because Jesse is one of the most exceptional students I've ever had the privilege to teach. That's like 1 million kids. I just want you to know that. His loving nature and kindness are one of a kind. He strives for nothing less than the best in his academics. He's always taking time out to help his fellow classmates. He shows love to all students and will always see the good in them, even when they treat him unkind. He forgives others with such grace that it's hard to believe that he's only 9. It is truly an honor and blessing to be called his teacher. Congratulations, Jesse, and thank you for your selflessness. I am certain you will continue to be a positive impact in this school and everywhere you go. That's pretty awesome. There you go. Give your teacher a hug. There you go. You're welcome. All right. Ms. Covington. Would you like to say a few words about Alexandria?
Sure.
There you go.
We're going to ask Alexandria to come up.
Alexandria, you're here.
Okay. This student is phenomenal. And I'll go ahead and read what we have here for her and then share some extra information. Alexandria Nakabe was nominated by her teacher, Miss Egan, because she is an awesome student. She is always in school and ready to learn. She takes her education very seriously, working ahead and doing an exceptional job on whatever the task is she is challenged to do. This carries over into her personal life as well. She ran in the half marathon Paige hosted and came in second. Way to go, Alexandria. One additional thing I want to mention about Alexandria is that one of the things that, as a new principal, I was tasked with at our campus is really creating a climate and a culture where we all learn to love and respect one another and to care for each other peer to peer. And Alexandria was very brave in ensuring that that happened in her hallway. She observed something happening that wasn't an example of what we wanted at our campus, and she stood in right away and helped to bring that situation under control. So really give my accolades. That's a definition of what a Pride student is.
Absolutely, thank you. All right. From the high school, Nathan Fuller. He's not here, but we're gonna say some nice words about him. Nathan was nominated by his teacher, Ms. Wagner. Wave. Because he has a vast knowledge of historical topic at his shows, he consistently goes above and beyond my expectations during the class discussions and on class work. You can always count on Nathan to help his classmates during group time as well. Nathan is a hard worker and is extremely respectful to his classmates and to his teacher. So good job, Nathan. I'll let you present that to him. Ms. Prather? Tasha. Yay, there's Tasha.
One of the pleasures of teaching, I think, is to see a students, all of a sudden the light comes on and they get it. And that it's such a wonderful opportunity to be part of. And I just want to preface the written remarks on what a pleasure it is to see students like Tasha take advantage of the opportunity that they have and just shine.
Good job, young lady. Thank you.
All right, I'm up. Do you have my thing? All right. Ooh, that microphone is loud today. I have the pleasure to shower some praise on our employees today, and we'll start on with Mallory Benjamin. All right. She was nominated by Christine Kirchner and Rena O'Neill, and this is what they say about you. Since Melanie has taken over the job as the after-school program coordinator last school year, she has been phenomenal with incorporating the community into our school life. She has held several parent classes, with the most recent being a resume writing class. She coordinated a community event for Halloween that produced an overwhelming turnout. Once the event was finished and everyone had left, she stayed to clean up the mess. Oh, poor you. That was left behind without a word to anyone else, such as the only one cleaning. Mary is not only a hardworking individual, but she's creative, very supportive of others' well-being, and is truly dedicated to the job assignments she has been given. She goes beyond her job duties to create activities that are worthwhile for our families. Melanie takes on more tasks than what her job entails. She not only runs the ASP program, but she also coordinates our STAR schedules, our passwords, usernames for it. She fills in the front office and is willingly supports without ever giving it another thought. Melanie is always smiling even when she has been confronted with angry parents. Oh, we don't have those, do we? A distraught teacher or is overwhelmed with her job duties. Melanie is the ultimate example of someone who does her job with grace, dignity, and professionalism. Congratulations and thank you. So this is for you. You know, you point to it when people give you grief. We have a little something for you. That'll be afterwards. Oh, after pictures. So save your pictures because we do have a little. Okay. Oh, I hope I don't slaughter this person's name. Michaela Schwint. There you go. Did I say that right? Okay. Well, it is German, so I have a little bit of expertise in that, but you never know how German names are pronounced in English. So, anyway, you were nominated by many people. Wow, look at that. Christina Large, Lynn Hickman, Monica Ayub, Jessica Dye, Sarah Watson, Mary Kate McClave, and Marlene Hendrickson all think you're fabulous. So, and this is what they say. Michaela started working for Page Unified the day she was hired in the spring, even though she didn't officially start work until July. She has hit the ground running, providing the best support for our teachers and our students. She brings a wealth of knowledge, particularly in regard to resource and student supports. She has been willing to meet with teachers and parents to make sure that we're doing the best for our students. When asked, she's willing to share what she's doing or other resources she has. Michaela took over the special education research teacher with a very positive attitude. She has been working beyond her regular expectations to get services to a large number of students. She is willing to take on any task without hesitation. Even in the most difficult situations, she has a smile and is willing to help in any way she can. She's very patient and firm when necessary with every student. She cares greatly about each of our students, and it is obvious through her work with each and every one of them. Our students love going to her, and she is so enthusiastic to help them. Her work ethic and attitude are a breath of fresh air. We're so lucky to have her. So congratulations and thank you. Thank you. It's just always a pleasure to shower some praise on our students and our employees because we have so many wonderful people in Page and they deserve a little recognition. And so if you students can go back there and have your picture taken and the employees as well. And then you are welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting. But we all know that they're not always very exciting, so feel free to leave if you want to, but you are welcome to stay. We don't want you to feel like you have to go, but you don't have to. We won't take it personal if you leave, and because you came for your recognition. So, and thank you for coming. We always appreciate you being here. So if you can do that now, take a few pictures and get your goodie bags. Okay. Where are we? Okay, that brings us then to number 3, announcements and comments. Do you have any blue cards? No? Okay, well that was easy. I'm going to wait a few minutes. Okay. Item number 4 then is governing board reports. Mr. Candelario, do you have anything to report?
Really not a whole lot. I hope everybody had a good time off, and that was it. But I did want to recognize some groups that actually forsake their vacations and those kind of things to, and of course it's tough stuff. The girls had to travel out to Fresno, California to play some basketball tournaments. Met some good teams, and they went 0-3, and then the boys were out in Albuquerque and won a tournament there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know what the wrestlers were doing. They may have been just eating.
Cutting weight.
Something like that. But I know they worked really hard over the time when everybody else had off. So thanks for that.
All right. Thank you. Ms. McCary?
Today, this morning, I attended the Page Unified School District Spelling Bee,
Oh, yeah.
which was a very rewarding experience for me. It kind of got me right back into seeing children. And they just did an outstanding, awesome job. And the lady that, I met so many people today, staff, and the one that took on the responsibility of organizing, she said it was her first time. But she did it with a lot of confidence. I was just so proud of her. The judges arrived, and we went through the whole process, and we identified a Randy Christensen, 8th grader. So the next phase of the spelling bee will be attending the Coconino County and Flagstaff. From there, they go to Phoenix for the state. So, reporter maybe make a visit over there and interview him and get some pictures. He did an awesome job. Thank you.
I don't have anything to report at the moment.
Neither do I. I enjoyed, 2 weeks off. Sometimes you need a little rest and relaxation. Mr. Warner?
I always have something to report.
All right.
Happy New Year, everyone. So, welcome back. We started off great. We had our governor do our State of the State address yesterday. Had some promising news. I didn't jump up and down and get all excited yet until the, as they say in the show, it showed me the money. So, you could talk about money, but let's actually show us the money. So, great start to the year. All the folks are going to be, next 3 months are super busy, all the way up to AZ Merit, and so it'll be fairly busy. And then today I had an opportunity to, we had the state AVID director here visiting the middle school and the high school. Had very, very good things to say about the things that they're doing with AVID, so I was very, very pleased with both those schools doing a great job. So kudos to you guys, and go Sand Devils tonight.
All right. Thank you. Okay, that brings us to item 5, which is unfinished business. There is none, which then brings us to governing board consent agenda. A copy of the consent agenda is available at the district administration office. All items listed will be considered as a unit by the governing board and will be approved with one motion. There will not be a separate discussion of these items unless a board member requests, in which case the item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered as a separate item. This is an action item, so I need a motion and a second, please.
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Okay.
I second that.
All right. All in favor say aye to approve consent agenda.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, where are we now? We're calendar of events, item 7, right? Good? Yep. Okay. All right. We have our college readiness night coming up on January 23rd at the high school. Our next governing board work study session will be at 5 o'clock, also on January 23rd. There's, refer to your district calendar for lots and lots of events going on. And then our next regular board meeting will be February 13th at 5 o'clock. And then the following governing board study session at 5 o'clock will be 2 weeks later on February 27th. Okay, let's see. Okay, that brings us to item 8, additional agenda items, and we'll start with item 8A. Page High School principal position is recommended the governing board approve the requested change to install Mrs. Ann Martin, who is serving as the interim principal for Page High School, to become the official principal. So that is a action item, so I need a motion and a second, please.
I move we approve the appointment of Ann Martin as principal at the Page High School for the remainder of 2017 and 18.
Okay.
I second that motion.
Okay, that's looking good already. Who seconded?
One of us.
Okay.
It was a tie.
Dr. Varner, would you like to?
Oh, I have nothing but praise for Miss Martin and the job she has done for us so far. When Mr. Stanfield took ill, she jumped in there and really did a nice job with the transition, first of all, and then Mr. Heister came along to help out, and you know, I can't say enough about the vision that she has, the direction she's taken the high school. She has raised expectations since she's been there, and I see no reason not to make her the permanent principal at Page High School. She's gone above and beyond. Sometimes I have to remind her to slow down because she's a doer. She takes action. I met with a parent today, and she told me how pleased she was with the communication the parents are receiving. They know what's happening to their kids, and so that's a good comment from community members. And so Mr. Heister has been working with her as well, and with his experience. Of course, I asked him what he thought, and he double thumbs up. Says she's ready, she's willing, she's able. So I highly recommend that the governing board approve this change for the remainder of the year and hopefully years to come.
Alrighty. Any questions or concerns? No? Then I'll call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
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 Aye, unanimous. Congratulations.
Enthusiastic. Aye. Yay.
Alright.
So happy.
So that brings us then to the election of board officers for the 2018 Page Governing Board. This happens every year. Every year we have the opportunity to elect a new governing board president and a clerk. And the way that works is I just need a nomination and then we'll vote on it. So, who would like to start?
I nominate Ms. Des Fowler.
Okay. For board president or for...
Board president.
Board president? Okay, or for clerk. I'll make sure that we can.
I nominate Dean McCary here.
Okay. Any other nominations? As long as I'm not nominated, I'm happy. Bob did it last year. He doesn't seem too eager to take on that mantle either.
Happy.
Okay, so I have I don't know, how do we do this when we have two nominations? Right now.
Secret ballot.
No.
I guess the motion first.
Okay. Yeah, but it's okay, then we would take the first one and vote on it first, and then the second nomination, vote on it second. Do we have it? Okay, let's do that first. Okay, so there was a motion to approve Desiree Fowler as board president for 2018. Do I have a second?
I second that.
Okay, well, no, you made the motion, right?
Okay.
I made the motion.
You made the motion. You made the second. Okay, I just need to make sure. Okay, let me just write that down. As Okay. All in favor to approve Desiree as the board president, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, 3. 3 is the majority. That's simple. Okay, so Desiree Fowler is officially our board president for 2018. I will just finish the second item, and then I will officially pass the gavel. We need to nominate a board clerk. To have a nomination for board clerk.
I nominate Ed. She's not here, so she can say. Yeah, I just nominate Ed.
See what happens when you go? Okay, do I have a second?
I second that motion.
Okay. All right, all in favor to approve Ed as the board clerk, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, wow, unanimous. Who would like to, Lynn, I will take you, it'll be your responsibility to inform him of his new job.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, I will then officially pass the gavel to Desiree.
Oh, my goodness.
For the remainder of the meeting. Thank you very much. Good thing we don't have much left over.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so what do I do?
I'll make it easy for you.
Okay, now we got 2 items.
I know.
Sorry, let's see.
On 9 on future agenda
Okay, so
items.
now we are going on to our future agenda items. I thought I was just going to kick back for the rest of the year. Okay.
Madam President, if I shall, Lynn will always do the scheduling,
Okay.
and then it's open to anybody on the board to be able to suggest future agenda items. She's got them posted in here, and so we're not really, we don't need to mention any at this point,
Okay.
unless anyone has something very specific.
Does anyone have any specific items that they would like to?
I added one to Lynn's this afternoon when I called her. I asked to do a little, what did I say, work study session, have a look into our parent-teacher conferences and when we schedule them. That was the only thing I had.
And then,
Okay.
January 23rd, all right.
and I think I'd asked before, but I haven't seen it yet, just to get a kind of summary report on how our ACEs and all of those things are going. Okay, the program that we talked about last year, just kind of want to, because it was going to be a change of sorts, so just like a report on that whole thing at a work study session.
On the district ACES program?
Yeah, an update, just how things are going, is it going the way we want, and, yeah.
27th of February, early now.
Exactly, yep.
All right, moving along to item number 10.
I move we adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
Mo-
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
By the way, Madam President, great job your first meeting.
I thought Dee was going to get it.
Smack the gavel.
All right.
Yeah.
That a girl.
Hit it.
Okay, and our